Hey everyone, it's me, Dr. Tony Ortega, in the midst of this coronavirus quarantine, and I thought I would jump on and give you some quick videos about my new book, hashtag Are You Here Yet? How to STFU and Show Up for Yourself. We're stuck at home. Some of us are working. I'm very grateful to be working still, not at 100% capacity, but to, good percentage. But we also find ourselves with a lot of free time. So why not pick up a book, right? So let me talk about this book, which I'm really, really proud of. And today I want to talk about why I wrote it first, because I think the why of writing a book like this is just as important as the actual content. I'm going to start with some paragraphs from the introduction, so bear with me. Follow me here. We have an underlying desire to improve ourselves. We are flooded with ways and means to do so. All of them cost money. Let's do it. Let's improve ourselves. Oh, we can make money off of it as well? You mean I could be my best self and make some coin? Give me some, Mary. This is happening because we want to improve ourselves. We want to be better. We want to be like everybody else. Yet, what do we get when we achieve that level of self-improvement? We get told we have still more work to do through this course, book, teacher, lesson, product. It's a never-ending quest. When is enough going to be enough? As with any obsession, it's never going to be enough. This book was really written because I find that a lot of us on the personal development road become quite obsessed with it. You know, we're always about, oh my God, so-and-so released the next book, or, oh, they're doing this seminar, they're coming to town. You know, and it's great to be fans of something. God knows, I mean, just look behind me, I'm a fan of a lot of things. But the reality is, at what point do we start to maybe stop and internalize some of the things that we have been reading and learning and growing from? You know, I know for me in my spiritual quest, I already had my doctorate in psychology, but, my life, because of a series of events, was just not very satisfying. So I started with Marianne Williamson and Return to Love, which grew into Course in Miracles. Then I did something called Landmark, which I don't recommend right now. I did Gabby Bernstein and all of her stuff. I did Reiki training. I learned how to make malas. I did all of these things. The one mistake I made was I kept doing, and I wasn't being. I didn't take a moment to just kind of sit back and be like, okay, all of this stuff is really, really cool. How does it look like in my life? Because I don't want to be Marianne Williamson Jr., and I certainly don't want to be Gabby Bernstein Jr. I want to be Tony Ortega, and I want to be that best version I can be today. So what does that look like? But the thing is, we are on this hamster wheel sometimes of personal development, self-improvement, personal development, self-improvement. We spend all this money, we spend all of this time, but we don't spend enough time taking a look at, how does this fit into my life? Because I don't have to be a rosé drinking, avocado toast eating, yoga, celery juice person to be spiritual. I could be a big old hoe here in Brooklyn and still meditate and, whatever, So it's really about looking at things a little bit more objectively, and at the same time, having that personal application to your own life. And so this is what a lot of what I did in this book. And in my typical sarcastic, sassy, in-your-face kind of way, some people aren't going to like it. And I'm all right with that, because I don't write books for people to like me. I write books for people to hopefully be inspired, which is really my goal for anything that I do in life. So while you're in quarantine and after quarantine is over, do yourself a favor and pick this up. It is available on Amazon, Kindle. Paperback takes a little bit because it's shipped from the UK from my amazing publisher, Ortis Press. Alice, I adore you, darling. She's my publisher. And check it out and tell me what you think. If you have any questions, I am always free to answer any questions. You know where to find me. Pretty much anywhere, Dr. Tony Ortega, DR. Don't spell out the word doctor. It's not like Doctor Who. Although I probably should have done that because Doctor Who is really cool. But anyway, that's enough out of me for now. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you for week 1, chapter 1. Ciao.